Good morning, traders. Adam here from Bold Logic, doing another morning watch list and a little bit of a market analysis for you. Yesterday and the day before, the market came down and hit that 50-day moving average on the S&P. Definitely haven't broken through that yet. It looks like we might get a bounce. Futures are already up over 1%. So definitely be careful there just because the futures are already gapping up so high. I know I'm going to take it easy in the morning and see if we're going to get a gap fill and maybe go green to red, or maybe we're just going to have a trend day and just run up 1-2% in the market. So definitely keep that on watch. I'm going to be sitting on my hands in the morning just to see how the market's going to shake itself out. I don't want to load up on any long positions if we're just going to gap fill, and I don't want to load up on any short positions if we're just going to continue to run. So we'll just have to see how it plays out before we get into our positions. First on the list is INVN. Has had a very strong day yesterday off of good earnings. Definitely watch this for a red to green. Look for it to start off weak, start off red, and then take out those highs at 1232 level. Finishing at the highs, this might just gap up, and we might just have to wait for an intraday pattern, but definitely stopped at a little bit of resistance, so it could go red to green. NVAX, this one had a huge day yesterday. Not sure what that was about. Did come out of oversold territory. Just looking for a nice momentum run. Take it over that 217 level. Take it out of those highs. I would really like to see it fill and backfill this area. What that means is to not just continue to run, but maybe go sideways for a little bit under that 217 before finally taking off. That way it's not going to be too overextended, because you can see on the 30 minutes how it was just up all day with just one red candle. GY, this one's outside the Bollinger Bands, so I'm definitely going to keep this on watch for a short, especially if the market starts to gap fill. As you can see, it's all the way out. It is overbought. Look for maybe if it green to red, if it does gap up and then it fades to green or fades to red, look for a good place to short. If not, look for some good intraday places like the 792 level to short, maybe up here in that 805 if you want to be a little bit more aggressive. Definitely just keep that one on watch in case the market does start to gap fill and fade. BWS is one that's flagging nicely on this 20-day moving average. It had this nice run up. It went sideways for a while on low volume. Definitely could run higher now. Keep your stop under that 20-day moving average. It's good risk reward. I like this setup. ALNY, this is a nice tight flag here off this big run up that it had. The volume in the consolidation has been perfect. It's no longer overbought. Definitely could make another run towards these highs, that 2020 level. So definitely keep that on watch. It's one of my favorite chart patterns I have today. Sonic, look for this one as a short. Nice resist or support here at that 967 level, 960 level. Definitely could fade down to that 50-day moving average if it allows it. Might need to go sideways for a little bit because it's already getting a bit oversold. But definitely keep it on watch if we start to fade in this market. QLTI, another nice flag. It had a huge breakout a couple of days ago, and it's starting to flag down here on low volume. It's no longer overbought. That's perfect. So it could make another run at the highs. I'll buy it over this 852 level, maybe even squeeze at the 845 level. It depends on what the market's doing. EGHT, this one's just a nice flag here. As you can see, a real tight flag up here at the top. It's strong pattern. So definitely keep this one on watch. Low volume consolidation. Look for it to take out the highs and come out of that flag. DAKT, this one just had a nice strong run up from that $6 level down up to the 830 level. It's finally decided to pull back. You can see it was very overbought. It pulled back, now it's very oversold. So definitely look for it to bounce off that 20-day moving average. Maybe just go green, maybe take out some intraday resistance. And SRPT, this one just had a nice inside day on low volume. This could need a couple more days, but definitely watch to see if it will take out these highs, maybe that 849 level, 850 level. Keep it on watch, maybe it can run back up to that 930 level. All right, that's what I got for you today, everyone. Have a good day. Like I said, be careful with that gap up. You don't want to be caught with too many longs or too many shorts, so keep that on watch.